everyone, it's Marisa with BumblebeeApothecary.com, and today I'm going to bring you along in another What We Eat in a Day video. This one's a little bit different because this is a Saturday, so it's a little bit laid back, and we're doing some different things than you may have seen before. So today is a Saturday, so things are a little bit slower and laid back, and so we like to do a bit more of fun recipes when we have a little bit more time. Lots of the What We Eat in a Day videos have been weekdays, so we have quicker school mornings and different things like that, but this one's a Saturday, so we have a little bit more time. So today we're making pancakes, so we have our sourdough starter in there, we're adding some eggs, I have my helper mixing them up. So we have so far sourdough starter, eggs, added a little splash of milk, and then we're also adding some melted butter. And then depending on the consistency, sometimes it needs a little bit more liquid, so then I'll add a little bit more either milk or kefir, either one. I also add a little bit of salt and some baking soda. Mix that all together really well, and then it is time to cook these. So we have a cast iron skillet, and we just heat some butter on there, and then put the pancake batter on, wait for the bubbles to be popped, and then go ahead and flip those and cook them on the other side. I like to use lots of eggs whenever I do pancakes so that they can double as also having eggs for breakfast. So I definitely do very egg-rich pancakes to get lots of extra protein and good nutrition in there. And then we like to serve these with lots of butter and maybe a little tiny drizzle of maple syrup. We'll see. I always make sure that everybody has their kefir drink before they have maple syrup with their pancakes. And then we're also having more eggs alongside. We're just having some scrambled eggs with these. And then for some added protein, we're also having some sausage, some breakfast sausage as well. All natural, additive-free breakfast sausage. One of my favorite toppings for these is the cream cheese that you saw me make in a pretty recent video. That's a wonderful way to get some probiotics into breakfast, and so it's so delicious, so we like to do that. So lots of butter, our cream cheese, kefir cream cheese, and then a little drizzle of maple syrup, just a little tiny bit, and then it's so good. So there's our nice hearty Saturday morning breakfast that we're enjoying today. And then for lunch on Saturdays, we like to do something a little bit fun for that too. So we're doing some grilled cheese and meat sandwiches. So I have slices of our raw cheddar on there and then some leftover roast beef. So I put that onto the pieces of cheese, and then I like to add sauerkraut in there as well, and then have butter on each side of the outsides of the pieces of sourdough bread. And then we're also having some leftover soup along with these sandwiches as well. So these are really tasty. They get nice and grilled. Oops, the middle one got a little darker than I intended, but that's okay. And then we'll serve these up with a bowl of soup, and there's our lunch. For dinner, we're taking a really relaxed, easy route today, and we have a lot of leftovers in the refrigerator that have accumulated and need to be used up. And so what we're doing for dinner is I'm not making anything new. I'm just pulling out all these different containers of leftovers that are recent enough that they're still good, but there's quite a few of them. So we're going to use those up. So we have pate, we have leftover soup, we have a beef stew and a potato soup. We have some more of the roast beef. We have some acorn squash, a bunch of different things. So what I have people do is I heat everything up in the oven, just take the lids off and put the glass containers right into the oven. Looks like we have some burgers and fries left over as well. But I heat everything up with the glass containers just straight in the oven. And then I have everybody come through with their plate, and they just choose all the different leftovers that they want to have. So somebody's getting some meat with some fried potatoes, and then everybody gets sauerkraut along with whatever else that they choose as well for their fermented food. This one wanted just the cooked ground beef, and that's it, nothing else. Taco meat is what that was. And so then this one also wanted just the cooked ground beef, taco meat, and some fries, and then he got some sauerkraut as well. And then this person chose fries. They got their sauerkraut, some of the roast beef, and some acorn squash. And then lots of butter in the acorn squash. And then this person is coming back for seconds of their meat. And then another person is having potato soup with some sauerkraut on the side. And some pate on some sourdough bread as well. And this person's having fries, sauerkraut, and some more of the cooked ground beef, as well as some of the leftover roast beef and sauerkraut. And somebody else is coming back for seconds of just the ground beef. And that's what we did. So we were able to polish off all those leftovers. Everybody got to enjoy a nice variety of different things, and it was easy because I didn't have to make anything new for dinner. So that's something that we do once in a while. Once we have a bunch of leftovers to pull from, we'll do an easy leftover night for dinner sometimes. So I hope that you enjoyed coming along for another What We Eat in a Day video. I hope that you enjoyed this one. It was a little different than a lot of them that I usually share, but I hope that you liked it. Be sure and check out that description box for links to free ebooks and other things that I've made for you guys. I also have meal plans down there. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with anybody else that you think would enjoy it, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I get out new videos every week on nourishing recipes and natural living. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.